Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. I'm Bill Morrow and guiding you on your way. Now, today we are at episode 73, Your Belief in You. And we are now going on to a new book, which is David Schwartz's The Magic of Thinking Big. Now, as I told you yesterday, there is no magic in this book. There's the information in the book, the ideas, the suggestions, and the magic is you. You are the one who puts it all together. You are the one who gets all the pieces together. And this is the big thing about it. Now, the one thing about this book, going through it, what it says is talk, express, appreciate. So instead of hiding quietly behind the crowd, you come to the front and you express and you say, yes, this is a wonderful day. Oh, good morning. Lovely to see you. All of this sort of thing. Initially, when you do it, right, my experience yesterday, I went into the supermarket and it started off shopping and went in, and the first thing, a row of cakes and biscuits and things like that in front of me, and I just stood in front of them and commented, what a wonderful selection. And then a woman coming up beside me agreed and said, yes, but I'm afraid I can't eat those, but they are a wonderful thing. That was it. I conversed with someone and I had opened up someone else. The same thing, I carried on, and this supermarket had changed the aisles and things like that, as they usually do, and I couldn't find things. So I simply had a look around, couldn't find them, went up to one person and said, where are the eggs? Where have they hidden them? I said, oh, they're just around that corner there. Now that helped that person by giving me information, and has helped me certainly making contact. All those little things are ideal. And then when I got to the checkout, the bill came to, I think it was £26 and odd pence. So I then said, look, I've got a whole load of change I want to get rid of. And I took out the change and put it down and said, there you are. The lad started counting and he counted away, and then the woman next in line said, oh, you've got £2 coins. I collect those. So she collected a lot of £2 coins, handed the bloke a £10 note, and carried on. And then at the end, I stood there with a £10 note in my hand, and at the end he said, sorry, you're short of 64 pence. So I handed him the £10 note, and this woman next door said, no, wait. So instead of me getting another pocketful of change, she gave him 64 pence, so that I would then have no change. Now, I thought, there you are, you see, just making little conversation, little openings to people like that, and she did that. Now, it happened again during the day when I was buying Christmas cards, and the same thing, oh, can I have another penny from you, madam? And I produced 2p out of my pocket, and another woman in front of me gave another penny. So people are there to help, and people want to help. People want to take action. People want to be involved. And it's just going forward like that and saying good morning and saying opening conversations. All of those sorts of things are better. If you just sit there and say nothing and quietly, well, you're not helping anyone. So by helping yourself and helping others, you go forward, and that's it. Faith is the biggest thing you've got. Faith in yourself, faith and belief in your life. That's the one thing it does. Faith gets you through life from every aspect of it. That's exactly what it does. So it's what you want is a productive life, and it's the information that you have access to, because now you're on this road, you know what you have to get, And by getting this information, you are on the right track. You achieve your goals. You know your destination, you believe, and you lead. You don't follow, because it's you that's going to success. You are on your way to success. And that's the big factor about it. So the whole point is, think big. You think, no, I'm not going to gain £50. Oh, I'm going to gain £500. I'm going to do that. I'm going to help so-and-so. I'm going to achieve this. Think big. And then that starts a reaction in there. And all of these go into your subconscious. Everything is going into your subconscious. By talking, by expressing yourself, it goes in. Observe others. Watch other people. Quite often you'll see them there all sitting, doing nothing and so forth. But watch the active ones. Watch them. And then experiment yourself. Try the little talking to other people. Things like that. Open a conversation. But never criticize. Never criticize anyone. If anyone's to be criticized, it's you. Because you have the information. You know the goals. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. So never criticize anyone else for failing or whatever. You are the ones who show. You show what's going on. Thankful for your health? Yes, we've all got wonderful health. The fact that you've got a broken leg, that's all right. That'll heal. You've got good health. Think like that. Think about it. And you're better to wear out than to rust out. I like that one. We keep coming up with all these weird things. Think about it. You're better to wear out than rust out. Finding your way to success, not failure. You want to succeed in things, you don't want to fail in things, so that's it. And the big thing about all of this is action curbs all fear. So if you're taking action on a subject, whatever it might be, right or wrong, you're taking action. Remember, if something goes wrong, you can improve it. So the action is a big thing. And that curbs all the fear. Once you start, I used to teach climbing. Some of them quaking in their shoes before they started up on the rock face. Once you got them up there and they concentrated on what they were doing, the fear went away. And then it was concentration, not always enjoyment in the rain or whatever it might be, but the fear went. So concentrate on what you're doing. See you tomorrow, my friends.